Hello everyone, this is Stridebreaker and I am back with another video. Last time we went and caught some new Pokemon and explored the route. Yes, we actually did catch George over here to Mankey. He's a temporary team member. Because I'm sorry, there's just no way in hell Quitella or Pikachu's going to be taking up Rock. So I actually did level him up a bit. Doesn't have a low kick yet, but I'm trying to limit how much I actually use him. I'm only going to be using Quitella in the Viridian Forest unless her calls or something else. Now, actually, you'll see here I caught something else. Chuck, the Nidoran male. And the reason for that is I just need another Pokemon. He can get Double Kick at some point. Now, hopefully, I'm not resorted to having to use them that much. But, you know, I'm going to need their help with the Viridian, or with the Pewter City Gym. Now, yes, I did level them all up a bit. Not really Quitella, just those other two. And I actually forgot to show you guys something. So if you look over here, if you talk to your Pikachu, they'll like respond like that. Is not based on happiness, popular to contrary belief. All right. Also, if you have not checked, you could go in the descriptions of each of my videos and check my rankings for each of the new Pokemon that appear in that episode. So if we go here, we cannot access that yet. We need Cut to do so. Yeah, if we go here in this rest building, talk to this lady, she's not going to get anything. She's just going to talk about Viridian Forest. Usually these areas are pretty useless, but sometimes you'll get some good stuff, so you also want to talk to make sure. Usually it's just stuff about the new route. So if we enter here, we are going to be entering Viridian Forest, where we get two new Pokemon. Those Pokemon are Caterpie and Weedle, and in red-blue, you can get access to Pikachu. Now, of course, we already have a Pikachu, so it's relevant, and we've already talked about Pikachu. So let's talk about Caterpie and Weedle. Maybe we'll run it. Also, you can run into Kakuna and Metapod. But Caterpie evolves at level 8 and then level 10. He is very strong right off the bat. Oh, crap, George is still up front. Very strong right off the bat when it evolves to a Butterfree. It'll have access to Confusion and will be able to do a lot of damage. It does fall behind later on, and, you know, in later generations, it gets access to better moves to help it keep up, but really, it just falls behind later on. It does have access to the powders, so that is very useful as well. You know, definitely a good temporary team member. If I am having issues with Brock, I might call upon its help, but I'm not going to catch one ASAP. Really, it's definitely good for only a temporary team member in this game. It falls behind later on. So now let's go to Weedle. Now, Weedle, same thing, it'll evolve into Beedrill, and I'll have access to Fury attack. In my opinion, not as good. It's not as consistent with its attacks. It doesn't use a good attack. So it does like Twin Needle, which, not a bad move, not really a great move. It is stab. It's effectively the only thing that'll be able to take out Psychic types, but, you know, you're just going to get hit by a freaking, what is it called? Oh, a Psychic. So, and it's Poison type, so I really think that Butterfree is the better of the two in this game. Actually, fun fact, this trainer is only in Red and Blue, not in Fire Red and Leaf Green. She will lead out with a Nidoran female. So, oh yeah, also, because Quitella did get a level while I was training, did learn Thunder Wave. That is a very good move, a 100 accuracy move that will always paralyze. So that is a very useful move, and it will be useful for our entire journey. So, see, we got a good roll with the paralyze there. But to have that guaranteed, the paralysis is just so good, and definitely be using that later on for legendaries. Yeah, I never actually talked about Pikachu in depth, so I thought I would do this now. Pikachu is a really good Pokemon. It can evolve to be... Now, in this game, it cannot become Raichu. Remember that, because it's locked in being the Pikachu. Now, Raichu is a very good Pokemon. It can learn good moves, good special attacks. Now, Pikachu is good. It does still have access to good moves. It does fall behind a little bit later on. So you're going to want... Yeah. So you're going to want to give it some good moves. Obviously, Thunder Wave and Thunderbolt will be staples. You want some extra power, go for Thunder. You want set power since it's going to fall behind a little bit, Seismic Toss. Other than that, they're both still certainly usable Pokemon. Raichu is certainly better. Now, what's this girl doing here? Just sitting in the corner of the Viridian Forest. You're just sitting there waiting for me, hoping that someone's going to turn the corner. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah, the good thing about the Viridian Forest is you don't necessarily have to walk through grass through the entire thing. Another thing now, Weedle does have access to Poison Sting right away, which has a very high chance of poisoning. It's a weak move, and Poison is very good. It'll chip away at your opponent every turn. So now Bug Catcher wants to fight. But yeah, he'll come out with level 7 Caterpie, so a little more beefy than what we've been facing. And all these Bug Catchers are just sitting there, you know, just throwing their freaking worms or whatever at us, or their caterpillars. So I always thought that was funny. Now, String Shot is slightly better of a move in this game since it can lower your critical hit ratio, but definitely not as good. Also, you'd never want to use Focus Energy in this game. That actually that reduces your critical hit ratio chance instead of raising it because of a glitch. Yeah, so if you have Charmander through here, it's going to be going pretty smoothly for you, especially when you get Ember. If you have Bulbasaur, it's going to be pretty rough, and if you have Squirtle, you should be able to get through here neutrally well. Pidgey and Spearow are great in here. Obviously, Spearow is a bit better in here. And if you have a Nidoran... Oh, crap, I don't remember... No, yeah, it's just in Fire Red. Fire Red and Leaf Green... Well, actually, you can't even catch it at that point, so that is irrelevant. So, yeah, Charmander's very good in here, and then Pidgey and Spearow. Yeah, for mostly, I'm just going to be spamming Thunder Shock on these guys. No! I can't cut it. God, he's just holding around 70 bucks. Just gives it to me like, oh, I couldn't cut it. Here you go. Damn, 70 bucks I lost with my freaking insects. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I think you can. Have you ever seen one of those like rock trainers in Pokemon Black and White 2? So Metapod. This is a thing that we will be running into as a Evolved form of Caterpie. It is very defensive, only knows Harden, and it is a pain in the butt to deal with. But if you're awesome like Weedle and get a full hit, yeah, Harden will raise its defense, and if you're attacking with a physical attacker, it will be the most annoying thing known to man. But luckily my Weedle here has Thunder Shock and is able to do a good amount of damage, getting them up to level 10. And now back to the Caterpie, and back to the Thunder Shock. Haha, failed. Back to another Metapod. Level 6 Metapod, which is impossible. So we have a Bug Catcher hacker here, you know. He just has his freaking action replay in the corner of the Viridian Forest. You know, don't think you're scheming me, bud. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Just like not even a conscious task for you. You're just like, oh shit, out of Pokemon, oh well. So yeah, Metapods are a bit rarer than Caterpies, and they actually have a lot of experience that are very good to train against. And since it's a special attack, I don't have to worry about its physical attack. Oh my god, how do I only... Have I really used 21 Thunder Shocks so far? Like, I healed before this. I have to ration out my Thunder Shocks. Yeah, so we go up top here. There's nothing yet. I think there's someone there in Fire Red and Leaf Green. You can make the shortcut through here. Ooh, wait, Pokeball. I did not notice that. Potion, very good healing item early on. Yeah, I'm not going to fight wild Pokemon right now. Pidgey, you could... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You could run into Pidgeotos here in this game. Not in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Those are the Evolved form Pidgey. You can get them early. They can be very strong for you early on, but obviously, like I said earlier, the Spearow is the superior option, but, you know, you could probably get some pretty good use out of Pidgeotto right now. Yeah, even though it is very tempting, I am not going to fight that Metapod because I need to conserve my Thunder Shocks. Will Quitella be able to defeat this subpar Caterpie? I don't know. It's pretty tough. Find out next time.